So, guys, last summer, this September, I'm walking into one of the healthcare providers here in Boston, and the doctor recommended a blood test for me. True story. And I said, okay, if you recommend it, if you're my doctor, of course, I will do it. Is it covered by the insurance? He's like, yeah, it's routine. So I do it, and I get a $1,200 claim to my email. And now I have to figure out what to do. And so I had to go through 30 pages. If you can show them, do we have it? Of like a policy that we have to go through to read and then to fight the insurance company. And that's why we built what we built today. Okay. So basically, here's how it works. You have to basically fight your insurance and talk with your providers to figure out a way out. So instead of going 50 minutes on the phone call and trying to understand why it got denied and what's the way to, first of all, appeal, because only 1 in 1,000 denials get appealed in the US. So basically, our AI will do the scraping of not only your policy, but basically what's the best strategy for you. It will enable you to, if the strategy is to appeal, to draft a appeal letter automatically for you. And here you just upload the policy that we just showed you, and it just solves your problem with the best strategy to not waste 2 hours of your life and actually increase your chances to not pay $1,200. If you want to talk about that.
Yeah, so we took the policy and uploaded it to the Maestro file backend. So right now what's going on is we're using both the file search functionality to go through the specific policy and then also the web search to look up other information on how you can like file these appeals. So both like up to date how you file these appeals and then also like any medical codes or anything else that could be relevant. So we're using like everything from the denial letter, any other relevant medical context that the user puts in, as well as like the policy number, and yeah, all of that medical information to now both write an appeal letter, which in a lot of cases that's an okay solution. You'll write an appeal letter and you go and you file that, and that works for a lot of people. But a lot of the times that doesn't work. So what we're also doing is navigating through a couple different options that people have, such as going through and like you can pretty much just trying to figure out what you should do and how to best approach it. Like one thing is you can go to your actual clinician and like it could be a code issue where you needed to get the code changed on what you had done, or actually go to settlement. Worst case, go to settlement with the insurance company. So it's a really complex system, and like the average person obviously doesn't know what to do because they don't deal with this stuff. So the idea is that we're using the power of Maestro to go in and create that straightforward guide and automate as much as possible along the way. Um, uh, yeah, future steps as well. So like some of the steps are like, okay, you need to talk to a clinician, or you need to actually like start talking with the insurance companies. So we could create like an AI agent that would actually go and voice call with the insurance companies. So we're thinking like a freemium model. This part will be free, writes the letter, but then if you need to do that other appeal process, then that would all be automated in the premium version.
Questions while it loads.
Can you guys tell us more, like what's happening under the hood, like what seems like system problems, like what agents supposed to be now?
Yeah, sure. So basically, the first thing is we upload the file from the front end actually, so we don't have it to send it to our backend, and then we only send the file ID to the back. In the backend, in Maestro, we have the file ID which is already processed, and then we have two things. First one is you go to use the tool for file search to actually extract the relevant information and find weaknesses and contradictions between your policy and your claim. And then the second thing is the web search to go and figure out how does the appeal letter look like for your insurance, because you need to take the template and use it. And then what is the best way to approach writing this appeal letter? So that's what's happening behind the scenes.
Oh,
What happened?
no.
The first sentence.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
Just in case.
Oh, we're racing up? I don't think.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think.
I don't think it'll complete.
It was a lot faster before. Yes.
Send a screenshot or later in the Zoom.
It's like you can try it. You can.
All right.
Try that. Well, let's go check one more time, see if it completes. I want to.
It's on the Hunting Club page.
Uh,
Yeah, we checked a few times before this and it didn't take that long, so.
It's okay.